Happy holidays, everyone. It's
Yeah.
really that time of year again. Lots of presents and family and all that.
Yeah, definitely.
But, while we're all out there, you know, celebrating and shopping for gifts, there's a whole lot of other stuff going on too.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like what?
Well, like mergers and
Yeah.
acquisitions, big companies making big moves.
Right. Yeah, it's merger season for sure.
It is. And
Yeah.
some of them, they're welcome and others not so much.
Definitely some are more controversial than others for sure.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I wanted to dive into today actually.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, so, we've been seeing a lot of these mergers being challenged, even blocked by regulators.
hmm
And it's kind of surprising how many there are,
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Like that Albertsons Kroger deal. That was a huge one, right?
Huge. Yeah. That was a $25 billion merger that fell apart.
Yeah, 25 billion with a B. That's massive.
Massive. And it really shows you that the FTC and the DOJ, they're not messing around.
Right. So they're the ones kind of, stepping in and saying, no, 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 not so fast.
Exactly. They're the watchdogs. They're there to protect consumers and make sure that competition stays healthy.
Right. And speaking of competition, even in a specific industry like the airlines, we saw that with the JetBlue Spirit merge.
Oh yeah, that one got blocked too. And it's all about choice for consumers, you know?
Right. So if there are fewer airlines, then prices could go up and people have fewer options for travel.
Exactly. And that's exactly what the regulators were worried about.
Hmm. Yeah, so it seems like, even if it seems like a good idea on the surface,
Right.
if it could hurt competition in the long run, they're not going to let it happen.
Nope. They're taking a much longer term view these days.
And it's not just, groceries and airlines,
No, it's everywhere.
like Tapestry and Capri. Those are some big names,
Yeah.
Coach, Michael
Oh
Kors.
yeah, everybody knows those brands. But even in the luxury market, you can still have antitrust issues.
Right. So just because it's, fancy handbags doesn't mean they get a pass.
Nope. The same rules apply.
And we saw with Avangrid and PNM Resources, that was energy.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Energy,
Mm-hmm.
healthcare with United Health and Amedisys,
Mm-hmm.
and even finance with Capital One and Discover. So it's really across the board.
Yeah, it's a really broad trend, and it's not just limited to the U.S. either.
Oh, right. So it's international too.
Yeah, that Nippon Steel, U.S. Steel deal that's been facing a lot of scrutiny.
Wow. So this is really something that's, happening all over the world.
Oh, absolutely. Globalization and all that.
And it even affects like everyday things, like mattresses, like that Tempur Sealy mattress firm deal.
Oh, yeah, for sure. If that goes through, it could mean higher prices for, your next mattress.
Wow. So it really does kind of, touch on all aspects of our lives.
It does in a way.
So, I mean, what do you think all of this means for the future? I mean, are we going to see, fewer mergers or...
It's hard to say for sure. I mean, but it seems like regulators are getting a lot more active.
Yeah.
They're really looking closely at these deals and they're sending a message.
Like, don't even try it.
Well, not quite that, but definitely that they're going to be carefully evaluating the impact on competition.
Right. And innovation and ultimately whether it's good for consumers or not.
Exactly. Consumer welfare is a top priority.
So as we, head into the new year and, everyone's out there doing their holiday shopping,
Right.
it's worth, paying attention to what's happening with these mergers and acquisitions.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially in those industries that really impact you directly.
Yeah. I mean, it could affect, the prices you pay, the choices you have.
Exactly. So stay informed and be an educated consumer.
Great advice. All right. Well, on that note, happy holidays, everyone. And we'll see you in the new year.
Happy holidays.
Bye.
Bye.